every week. For today's video, I want to talk about 5 ways to enjoy by yourself, aka solitude. These days I spend a lot of time by myself because I get energy by spending time alone, and I use all my free time to make YouTube videos. So because of my lifestyle, I learned how to cultivate and enjoy solitude. I heard that many people are struggling when they are alone. They feel a lot of anxiety, doubt, and worries. But if you open up your mind and start to enjoy your solitude, well, that's a game changer in your life. You can be more productive and you can work on yourself. By doing that, you can create more abundant in your life. So let's get started. First time I wanna introduce a definition of solitude. I mean, Google knows everything, so I will put the definition of solitude here. I'm single and I don't have many friends in Toronto. I just spent here 5 months. I usually use my free time to make videos, YouTube videos, and work on myself. But it doesn't matter if you are single or not. If you don't make YouTube videos, just solitude, we all need to cultivate, because at the end of life, we are all alone. So the first tip is setting goals. I love setting goals because that makes me motivate to do, and that makes me excited. Sometimes that gives me a lot of doubt and anxiety because I feel like, can I do this? Is it possible? Am I stupid? Why I'm desiring that? Those kind of self-doubt comes up. But after getting my things done according to goals I set, I feel really fulfilled. I love the make a checkbox, the list I make myself. That makes me feel like I have more control of my life. For example, I set my goals having more than 10,000 subscribers in this year. So I decided to make 3 videos per week. Whenever I have my time, my own time, I make videos. That makes me less bored. You know, sometimes when you spend your time alone, you feel bored. I pretty understand that because you don't know what you're gonna do, and sometimes you are jealous of people, like friends, you know, on Facebook, on Instagram, when they have a great time with other people. You start to doubt yourself. But I just focus on my energy to pursuing my goal. That gives me a kind of joy into my life. So I highly recommend you set some goals. That doesn't matter how big or small, just set some goals to yourself and work on that when you are alone, and that gives you some fulfillment and confidence. The second tip is write a journal. I know it sounds cliche thing, but whenever I spend my time alone, I like to track my thoughts, emotions by writing down a journal. Because sometimes I'm really frustrated and just negative emotions. I just don't know how to deal with that. Writing down and tracking down what kind of thought, circumstances evoke my feelings, that helps me to feel better in general. So, and journaling also really good way get rid of your stress, because you can be yourself. Sometimes we cannot be ourselves in social situation. I pretty understand that. By writing down all the thoughts and emotions, you can be yourself because nobody can see. So I recommend you journal when you have your free time to cultivate your solitude. The third tip is doing some activities to enrich your life. It depends on your lifestyle, your value, who you are, but there are some activities help you enrich your life. For example, reading books. There are so many books at store, but you just pick up that book because you thought that book is interesting and that book eye-catching to you. So it depends on you. Some people like to do swim when they have free time. Some people like to go to gym, yoga, watching movies. At first, I think it's really good to explore so many activities to find things make you feel better and fulfillment. For me, I like to listening to motivational podcast and watching YouTube videos too, and making YouTube videos too. And I love to practice my English. I love to go to gym. I love to read books too. I'm really fulfilled whenever I read about psychology and building up good habits related to self-help. And I also love to go to museums, like art galleries. It depends on your personality. I also love to cook for myself because I don't have to worry about getting feedback and judgment. So doing some activities that enrich your life. And that also gives you chances to meet some people having similar interests. So who knows, you can meet your best friend, soulmate. I want to try new things here. That's one of the reasons why I come to Canada, but I'm also a little scared to get out of my comfort zone, and I just scared of not having enough time to make videos and making money. So I'm still working on it, but I really want to take some yoga classes because there are yoga studio near my home. You know, let's see. The fourth tip is doing some chores. I mean, you know, there are some chores like doing laundry, cleaning up my room, washing the dishes, or organizing some files, like small chores but make your life a little bit easier, you know what I mean? Like I did one of that because yesterday was my off day. I did wash all my makeup brushes. After getting my things done related to like my goals, I did some chores. It is not 100% related to some goals I pursue, but you know, clean room and clean clothing makes me feel better, so that makes me more effective. Sometimes things doesn't go well because of small things, like for example, the toothpaste is not enough, so you cannot brush your teeth the way you like. That's, you know, a little frustrating in the morning, so that affects my mood a little bit. So I want to organize things before do that. I just do my best to make everything in order at home. Does it make sense? This noise comes from the construction outside of this building, so sorry about that, but I cannot control. So hopefully that doesn't affect in a bad way into video, because that's life. The last tip is meditate. I just meditate for 10 minutes in the morning. That's one of my most enjoyable time during my day. For a day, my emotion like fluctuate. Sometimes I feel fulfilled, sometimes I feel like a shit. Fluctuate a lot. There are so many ways you can do meditate. You just lying down or sit up by setting a timer, but that doesn't work for me, so I always listen to some guided meditation video on YouTube, and I like to meditate with them. In the morning, I usually meditate for motivating and being grateful to start my day. Sometimes I do meditate at night. It rarely happens, but whenever I do meditate at night, I do meditate for relaxing my body and mind. I also love to do yoga. I'm not good at, but I feel just good after doing that instead of just watching TV. And that time during meditation, you meet a lot of your own fears, like all kinds of emotions, mixed emotion you will encounter. So that makes me more emotionally strong. I already met all kinds of mixed emotions before starting my day. These are 5 tips to cultivate your solitude. I hope you enjoy it. I usually make fashion videos, don't get me wrong. This is kinda lifestyle video. Anyway, I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful, great day, and see you on my next video. Bye.